I love making mistakes.
All right.
Hi, everybody.
Whoa, there we go. Can everybody, did we do this correctly? We went through like 30 minutes of steps.
We mostly did it correctly, but we also did test the models before we did anything else. And you are right, your computer's dying.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure you guys can see the background and also me and also hear us because, okay, it's all good. All right, wonderful.
Yes, but we need a lot of positive affirmation lest we be sad. So
yeah, so we're here. Yes, this is a collab stream. I see some of my people in chat being confused. This is a collab stream with another VTuber, Director Cheugy.
Hello.
I'll introduce y'all. This is Director Cheugy, the director of Cheuginess, and Director Cheugy. I don't know if they know me.
Yeah, we'll do intros. I like that you did my intro, so I'll do your intro. This is some guy, Jay. It's not that villain, Jay. It's some guy, Jay.
Guy incognito.
So yeah, we are VTubers and we play Magic, and we are now hanging out because that is what people do, right? That's the gathering part of it.
Yeah, that's the gathering and we're doing. I've done the Magic a whole bunch. I've never once done the gathering part. So this will be the first time.
That's so wild. Okay, so let's do actual intros. Why don't you actually intro yourself?
Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I'm your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. We are going to be co-streaming and teaching Standard to Director Cheugy, a fellow MTG VTuber, who graciously invited me, by the way, onto their stream. And I usually say hello to my chatter, Sharkmouth. Rah! How you doing, Sharkmouth? Welcome, Catfish Papa. I see some of my people here. Menace to Love, Andy Root. Welcome, all y'all. Thank you for coming. Yeah, we're gonna talk Magic tonight, guys.
We are, yes. Can I perhaps ask a special favor? Do you mind saying your bit about liking and the other thing?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. And yes. Oh my God, now I forgot it.
No, you can't forget it. You say it all the time.
Before we get started, well, we're not on YouTube. We're before we get started, to tenderly press that like button and press that subscribe button. Because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So please go ahead, like the video, even though you can't do that on Twitch, and subscribe to the J Villain Network. So yeah.
Perfect. If
I've done that 1,000, and it says here I have 1.8K videos, so at least almost 2,000 times.
Wow. Yes. So if you're not familiar with that Villain Jay's content, you say that every time in every video, and it's so charming, and there's two giant red arrows on the screen, and I'm always like, damn, that Lycan, he's gonna get me one day. One day. All right.
Yeah, well, yeah, the like and subscribe. It's been a mascot. It's the only people haven't made any fan art of me. They have made it of the like and subscribe.
I love that. And then for those of you who do not know me, I am Director Cheugy, cringy corporate overlord, and certified Miss Player. I've been streaming. I've been a VTuber for like a year and a half, but I've been fully doing Magic content for the last 2 months. So I did a full send. You know, I said math was for blockers, and we went full into Magic content. So it's been really fun hanging out with everyone in the Magic community. Which, speaking of Magic community, how long have you been playing Magic, Jay?
Well, I hate to tell you, it's been 1994 is when I first played my first game of Magic.
Are you? Have you turned to dust? Are you a skeleton?
Well, I am a vampire, as a matter of fact. So you get some advantages from being 140 years old. I remember it exactly. It was the holiday time of 1994. I went up north, back to Michigan, back to Detroit to visit my older cousin.
I want to watch, but this Russ who
was the
won't
cool
concede
cousin, and
help.
he was probably in middle school, and he's like, check it out. This is the new game. It's called Magic. Everyone says it's awesome. And he gave me a bunch of beta and revised cards. And that is the first time I ever played Magic, was right when revised came out. In the winter of 1994, right around the dark Arabian Nights. Yeah, so a year after Magic debuted. So I've been playing Magic for 32 years, on and off.
That is impressive. I, however, am but a wee lass. I was that girl in high school and middle school who would walk up to people playing Magic on the sidewalk. Is that what it's called in school? Like in the courtyard? Do we call it sidewalk? Still cement. I'll say cement.
The breezeway, whatever.
Yeah, the breezeway, whatever it was. And I would be like, oh, what's that you're playing? And they'd be like, you're making fun of us, aren't you? Just walk away. You're making fun of, I know you're making fun of us. Just walk away. So I unfortunately did not get started in the 90s because I was shunned by nerds. It was very sad for everyone involved. But I actually picked up Magic in 2019. Well, 2018. So 2018 was my first year with Corset 2019. And yeah, so it hasn't been that long, but it was also a very long time because I hang out with people who started in like Bloomsboro.
Yeah. I try to be a bit of an unk, and people be like, yeah, I've been playing Magic. Oh man, you don't need, yeah, it's 2007, man. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And?
So as I always say, Planeswalkers are a new mechanic to me. I played the game for 13 years before they printed a Planeswalker.
Ooh.
They feel new to me. Whenever I put up Planeswalker, I'm like, that's weird. That's a weird thing to have happen. The old lore is that the two people playing at the table are Planeswalkers.
Okay.
That's what's going on.
That is the lore, yeah.
Floating in a void, and the lands you're putting down are the actual lands you're summoning and then drawing magic out of, and then randomly summoning creatures out of thin air to fight the other Planeswalker to knock his points down. And I think the old lore too is that there was some stories written that when you summoned a creature, it randomly blinked out of existence from whatever it was doing. So if you summoned a knight, there would just be a knight at some castle that just blinked out of existence and was forced to go fight some guy. That used to be the old Magic lore.
I don't hate that, if I'm going to be honest. I don't hate it. But are you sad that you can't cosplay as a Planeswalker anymore? Does that make you sad?
I mean, it is. Technically, it's still true. They depowered Planeswalkers after the. Oh, okay, now you're gonna get me talking.
Yeah, the yap.
So after the mending of Dominaria, they depowered Planeswalkers. Planeswalkers used to be gods. They could create whole realities.
Okay.
And so they've really, really, really been toned down, to a more of a heroic. Wizard level of a spell slinger and a hero, and very powerful, but they used to be ridiculously like a Planeswalker was absurd. Then the mending of Dominaria happened after the first Phyrexian invasion, blah 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 blah. They got scaled back immensely. But Planeswalkers would create whole planes of existence, like Sarah created all the angels, created Sarah's realm, which was essentially heaven. Where the original Sarah angel comes from, and a lot of angels still, but yeah, they used to be like, the reason Yawgmoth is so powerful, the creator of the Phyrexians, is he was a Planeswalker. He was a god essentially. So now they're kind of not that, they're heroes.
Oh
yeah,
heroes but not in a half shell. That's a different set.
That's a different set. Yeah. We didn't have New York in Magic yet. Okay,
so you've seen a lot of fucking shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Throughout the ages, you've seen all of the shit. So what are some? Take us through the ages. What's some like memorable crash outs maybe throughout Magic's history? Like, is there anything that almost made you leave the game. I don't want to focus on the negative, maybe. I don't know. I want the juicy goss.
I've been on and off for Magic for a long time. Want to know probably one of my most controversial things. I did not like the original Bloomburrow, and I left. I was like, this is not for me, and I didn't play that set, and I fell out for a while. For whatever reason, I did not vibe, however I was feeling at the time, with the OG Bloomburrow. What else can I tell you from the old days of Magic? We used to play unsleeved. We used to just put cards down. Like, I kept a deck of cards that were probably all from maybe some alpha cards in there, probably beta revised and Ice Age in the Dark. I kept them loose in my pocket with a rubber band around them, just one of my sister's hair ties around them, and just kept a deck in my pocket. And then somebody said, "Oh, you got a deck? Yeah, let's go." And we just played. We just did that.
Do you think you could get away with that now?
I think people would tackle you. Maybe if you're playing with like bulk, but like people are so like precious about the cards. It was originally. I'll tell you something else about how valuable the cards were. When I first saw Black Lotus for sale in a local shop, it was $700. It was an Alpha Black Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
It was $750, and we talked about it, and we said, "Wow, that's amazing! It's the most expensive Magic card in the world. $700, almost $1,000 for a Magic card." Obviously, now Alpha Blacks that are in good condition sell for $500,000. So it's kind of hard to explain to your parents, like, "Hey, you should buy that. You should buy that card." But yeah, I mean, valuable cards, like, some people would have like a Shivan Dragon or something, and they might proxy it. They put it in a sleeve, or a hard lucite card sleeve. And a lot of times, the infrastructure we had for Magic was adopted from baseball cards. There wasn't all this structure yet. Like, my original binder says like baseball heroes on it, because there wasn't Magic themed binders to buy, and there wasn't Magic themed sleeves to buy. There was just, like, for baseball card collectors, it was the only infrastructure to support any kind of card game. So you had like the hard lucite cases for like people's signed Babe Ruth card or whatever, rookie card. That's all that there was. I used to get my Magic cards from a place called Sports Cards in Coral Springs, Florida. And it was literally a sports memorabilia shop, but because they had the card infrastructure, they sold Magic cards. It was the only place to get them back in 95, 96. I don't even think they were in Target yet. So that is the old days. That's the bad old days right there. That is the unsleeved, nonsensical Magic days there.
Oh my gosh. So you wouldn't, yeah. I mean, would you, if I gave you a revised pack, would you open it in a Vegas elevator?
I would probably open a revised pack, because my luck, there'd be nothing in it. There would be like an old stick of gum in it. Yeah, no, I there would be nothing in a revised pack for me. It would be all bulk rare. It would be nothing. But that's my luck. Yeah, I'd open it. I open revised packs. I probably the packs that I opened the most when I really started, because probably when I started Magic, I was so young that I didn't have any money. I had maybe $5. I think I asked my parents to buy me a pack. The time that I actually had money to buy thing was like the Urza block in 96, 97. But I've opened Ice Age. I opened one or two revised in my time. Ice Age, the Dark, Portal. I remember when Portal came out and everyone hated it. That was the original hated set. Oh, they made Portal, which was the beginner Magic, and people hated that set. Ooh, yeah.
Really?
Do you know about okay, here's some deep Magic lore. You want deep Magic lore? Do you know about the original white symbol?
No.
You don't know what it...
Why would I know? What do you mean?
The symbol for white Magic is not the original symbol for white mana.
Okay. Googling. Are you going to do a big reveal?
Look up original white mana logo.
Logo?
Yeah, white mana icon or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that this is right, but it might be. Is it?
Yeah, it's that blobby thing.
This thing?
You see the blob? Yeah.
God, that's so 90s though. That's so 90s. That's like a.
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo that someone would get.
All the other mana symbols are symmetrical. This was a weird sun blob, so they revised it to make it more symmetrical. It was an 8-pointed sun, because the fire, everything was original, but the only mana symbol is not original from the start of the game. Was this the white mana changed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the original, is this is still the logo, and then they changed it?
They changed it. Yeah, they
Ice
changed it to
Age.
the 8-pointed. It used to be the white centers on
Whoa. Okay.
the left. I have cards with the blob mana logo on it. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I could pick your brain forever and wax poetic about the history of Magic.
Yeah, no, you got me talking. You'll got me talking. I'll go on and on.
But we are here to talk about Standard because I'm a big dummy, and chat yelled at me that my one Standard deck that I've been using for the last 2 months is boring and trite, and I need to learn how to build new decks to make interesting content. So I thought, who better to talk to than Jay? Because do you post a new deck every day? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I try to post a new deck every day. Yeah.
And they're different.
Yes, I try to hit Mythic every month with a new deck every day.
Oh my God.
That's the challenge I set for myself, is every day when I stream, build a new deck, rank with it, and then eventually get to Mythic using a different deck every day.
Okay. When did you start doing that?
So my channel started, there was this thing that happened in 2002. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It was called COVID-19.
Well, technically, I think it was more 2020, but I hear you.
Yeah. It was when did I say 2020? Yeah, 2020. COVID-19 happened. The middle of probably May.
Mm-hmm.
We were in lockdown. There was nothing going on. I had gotten laid off from my previous job.
Oh.
So I'm literally sitting at home every day playing Magic for 2 or 3 hours, making a new deck every single day, right when Arena had just come out. So, still was in beta maybe. So I said, well, I'm making a deck every single day. I watch a lot of YouTube. I wonder if I can just record myself for an hour playing the deck that I've been playing that day to kill time and post it. And I had a shitty laptop. I did not have any kind of professional setup at all. I had an HP laptop. That's it. And a monitor and a keyboard. That's a plugin into it. And that's it. I just started posting deck videos every day. And I said, well, if people watch them, they watch them. But at the very least, it's a nice repository of memories for me of all the decks that I played. It's just a nice look back at different decks that I've done. Mm-hmm. So I started doing that and people started watching. So I started just saying, all right, let me do Standard best of 1. I'll record. And I wasn't even streaming. I was just putting up a deck video. And in the comments, I would get 1 or 2 comments. I'd get maybe 100 views or whatever. And people would say, you should stream. I'll watch you play. And I said, okay, well, let me make a Twitch account. And so that's how we got started. So I've been doing it. If you click oldest, you'll see my horrible old videos from when I first started.
Okay. I think I get oldest.
Yeah, look at those janky ass thumbnails.
I mean, thumbnails are fine, but what about them do you feel like? This first one's an hour. What are your current ones? Let's see. Okay, that's I think
they're still
time.
An hour.
They're still an hour. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, what has progressed? What have you learned in the last 5 years about posting these types of videos? So for those, actually, could you start by explaining what your videos are for people who don't watch this type of content?
So if you don't watch this type of content, and also if you don't know what Standard is a way of playing Magic the Gathering, a trading card game, with 60 cards. I know that's crazy. I know that you're thinking, but what about the other 40 cards, Jay? Where are they? what happened to the other 40 cards? Don't worry. They're going to be okay. You only need 60. Now, here's where I'm going to blow your mind again. You can put 4 of the same card in the deck. And I know that's a lot to take in. I know that's a lot to handle. Okay, but you can. It's possible.
I'm skeptical, Jay.
You don't need to do singletons. You need to get 4 versions of a card generally to make it to make it work. I know. So yeah, if you look at your hand, you put 1 finger down. That's the number 4. Okay, just for anybody who's commander brained out there.
Okay.
So standard best of 1 is a bit of a gunfight. The games generally are going to be pretty fast. You come to the table with whatever you have. You are trying to knock the other person out. There's no politicking. There's no BSing. It's you're going to get yours before I get mine, or I'm going to get mine before you get yours, and you're going to kill the other person. It is a bit of an aggressive, fast format. Right now, we're stuck in a meta of control where everyone likes to make games go on for 20 minutes and nothing happens. I hate playing that way, so you'll see me play more aggressively because it reminds me of my old middle school days where if you had about 5 minutes to play a game in between class, people would throw down on the top of a trash can, play really fast, and then move on. So the way I'm familiar with engaging with this game is fast. You come with a constructed deck, fast, dirty, and aggressive. I did not play a game of Commander till probably 2022. So I had been playing Magic for 28 years at the time already. So Commander is a very different and new format to me. It's very slow and relaxed. It's almost like a D&D game. Like that's what Commander reminds me of. Like a competitive D&D game. You're all fighting each other and bullshitting around and chatting and making jokes and all that. So I do standard best of 1, which is a constructed format with a clear purpose. There's no sideboarding either. I put up sideboards in my video just to put suggestions for alternates, but even in best of 3, you have a sideboard. I build a sideboard in just in case you don't have a card. I say you could swap this out, you could try these things, but you are coming to the table with what you have in your hand and you're leaving that way. Yeah, so that is the idea.
Okay.
I do about a 10-minute deck tech where I explain what the idea behind the deck is and the mechanics of how everything should work, and then I do gameplay.
Okay. And so has it been that way from the beginning, or have you made different tweaks to make the content more digestible, palatable? Like, have you heard feedback from community people?
I've probably made my editing a little bit tighter. So I'll tell you about YouTube. The content creation on YouTube is editing. That's what content creation on YouTube is. Everything else, the recording part, is like the easy part. like making videos, the bulk of what you're going to be doing to make good videos is editing. It's is why and I always wondered, you always hear about like big YouTubers that be like, yeah, I have editors. I have a lot of editors. I have a team of editors. And I'm like, why? The reason is it's very complex. And if you're making bigger videos, it's a lot of effort. But YouTube lives in the editing. Live streaming, obviously, there's no editing. It's just a live show. So yeah, I think my editing has got better. I've tried to tighten up the shakedown breakdowns a little bit to make them a little faster, not spend so much time. Some people like that, some people don't. But yeah, mostly I've tried to just make the content a little tighter.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's been unchanged. I've just been posting best of 1 videos just every day, just to put them out there, so. Okay.
Good to know. So I, as you know, because I tried to rope you in several times and you were like, no, there's different ways to play Magic. I play Commander with VTubers every Wednesday. And a big thing for us is the community. But it's also sort of the creativity behind being able to get a commander, right? And then build a whole deck flavorful around that one thing. So it helps people focus. Whereas it feels like to me, Standard is very driven by a meta and a competitive spirit. I don't feel like that with a lot of your decks that you brew. So can you talk me through how do you get creative in the way that you do?
No, yes, that is true. It is heavily driven by the meta. I am a contrarian. Try to rebel a lot. I don't like the meta. What I do is I kind of almost, which is maybe why your people will like my content. I try to almost build things in a commander style where I say, that's the card I want to build a 60 card deck around. I want to see if I can make that guy work.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can make these 1 or 2 cards work because no one's using them, or I like how they function, or I just like the artwork, or I have an idea that I try to make work. I'm not a spike. Commanders know about the character type.
Why don't you give us like a brief overview of what a spike is? So
yeah, a spike is they care about winning. That's it. Spikes, there's Timmies, Johnnies, and Spikes. Timmies are they are kind of the combination players, the heavy power gamers. They're trying to make big stuff happen. They're trying to have fun, but they're trying to do crazy stuff. Johnny is a more of a tournament player, challenge, and then a Spike is completely trying to serious play to win. They are the meta grinders. They're saying, objectively, if we look at the stats from all of the tournaments in the last 6 months, these are the cards that are the most effective in the meta, and I'm going to make those cards and I'm going to run them. I don't really care about the colors. I don't care what the mechanics are. I want to win the game, and I want to win the game statistically as much as possible. I'm not that person. I don't care. I'm trying to do something fun and do something interesting every night, and do something crazy. So that is kind of the difference, and it's never been, I always tell people, because you'll get comments, oh, this isn't super competitive. I'm like, nowhere on my channel does it say hyper competitive super magic. I've never advertised it. I have never advertised this as high level tournament winning. This is fun stuff. This is interesting stuff. It's to make you think. It's to make you, look at the game a different way and see different angles you can shoot. So that's the idea.
Yeah, it's like to open your horizons, expand your palette.
Yeah, and it frustrates me because a lot of people will say, well, that's not going to win, or that's not going to work. And it's like, no, it does. You've got to kind of, maybe it's not the most optimal in the world. Maybe it's 90% optimal instead of 100 or 99%. But it'll still win. I generally get to Mythic every season. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. It's a skill issue, right? Right? I don't want to say that. No. Well, I have this fight because it's an ongoing meme on my channel, because you'll get people in the chat, or mostly in the comments, the YouTube comments, which are already a bad enough place if you've ever watched a YouTube video. JDN, where people be like, hey Jay, I made this deck. I spent all my wild cards on this deck and I lost 30 games in a row. And I have to tell you, if you've lost 30 games in a row with one of the decks that I made, it is not my deck that is the problem.
Fair. Plat Hell is a thing. I'm seeing in chat. Yes, I agree. Plat Hell is a thing.
Plat Hell, yeah. Platinum is the grease trap of ranked Magic, so you're gonna get stuck there a lot. Yeah. Whew. Okay. So walk me through how you decide, what types of things catch your eye, and I guess Standard is such a huge card pool. At least in Commander, we can limit it to legendary creatures and vehicles at this point. And we can say okay, we're building a theme around this. But when you pick a card for your build arounds, is it always a creature? Is it sometimes a spell? Is it I'll take, for example, let me move out of the way here. If you look at where it says black again, the most recent deck that I put up there.
Okay.
That was building around the idea of Black, who is a silly pest right there. He supports spiders, rats, bats, pests, and insects. So you've got a lot of different options. He's a creature that I said, okay, well, I'll build around insects and spiders with a Black deck. That'll be the idea behind that deck. Pox Machina was a different deck that is built around using the Pox Plague card. So that is the difference between building around a creature and building around a artifact Pox deck. Sometimes I just do straight up a concept. For example, Let Me Cook is just gain and drain. Every aspect is about just doing the gain and drain mechanic of aristocrats. People call it aristocrats. I don't like that name for it. Gain and
Why
drain.
not? Why not?
It doesn't
Why
make
not?
any sense. It's not evocative of what it is.
Ooh.
It's called aristocrats. It's like if we called burn, if we called it, I don't know, we called it black box. It has nothing to do with the thing that it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if we called burn cursed scroll, because cursed scroll used to do 2 damage to people. No, just call it burn. Call it what it is. Gain and drain. Aristocrats is a reference to the specific card that's Orzhov Aristocrats, whatever. Anyways, the point is, that's neither here nor there. I call it gain and drain. I break with a lot of terminology. So top flight anti-metas, obviously, all flyers. That's the idea behind it. How do we do an all flyer deck? Let's get angels in there. Let's get dragons in there. Let's get everything that flies. Crazy Eights is a complete jank piece of shit that will either win explosively by like doing 8,000 damage or lose spectacularly. So that's just pure jank. So there's just a lot of different ways. And obviously Vampire Mortal, Vito's daughter, it's doing Vito. It's vampire gain and drain. So it's more vampire aristocrats.
Okay.
So the idea is I go and I say, all right, well, I want to do this. Or at the launch of the new set, I said, we're just going to do repartee. We're just going to explore the repartee mechanic. You know, so that's kind of the idea.
Okay. So you usually pick something and you build around. In Commander, again, like that's my frame of reference. It's a lot of people that are in my community's frame of reference. We have essentially like a template where it's like, hey, I mean, 17 lands, right? Like we know that from Draft, that's a well-known thing. Same thing in Commander. Is there anything in Standard about how you build that is like you need this amount of removal or this amount of is there anything like that exists? Yeah.
For shorthand, I'll call it the 20-20-20 rule. Approximately 20 lands, approximately 20 spells, and approximately 20 creatures.
Oh.
Now, that is going to vary quite crazily if you have low cost. 20 is actually low for lands, but if you have a low cost deck, maybe 20 or 21. If you have a higher, bigger deck, 24 lands is a lot of times what the thing is. You probably want about 20 creatures. Maybe if it's a heavy creature deck, like it's a swarm deck, you need a lot of stuff, maybe 24 to 28. And then the rest is going to be spells. You're going to fill it out with spells. But for a rule of thumb, just to gauge where you're at, if you have 25 lands and 40 creatures and 5 spells, you might be doing something incorrectly. Something is unbalanced there. So you're going to want to kind of just keep 20-20-20 in your mind of 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3 approximately.
Okay. 20-20-20. I like that. Okay, so I'm noticing a theme in a lot of your deck builds. Not all of them.
Yes.
A lot of them. Do you know what that theme is? From an outsider perspective?
Black.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a lot of black in here. What is it about black that makes you keep coming back?
I as you know, I am a vampire. It's my favorite color. I just love the mechanics of it. As you can see, blue is barely represented in here. In my opinion, they have there's some blue in a skeleton deck there. Blue has been completely flanderized. Blue is basically counterspells and card draw. They never give blue any cool mechanics. They never really do anything fun with it. They have really, really taken blue, which actually used to be the other stompy color. Like you think green is like big creatures with stompiness and stuff like that. Blue used to be stompy. Like blue used to have monsters. Blue used to have krakens and serpents. Like if you wanted to build a heavy hitter deck, you would maybe run Simic back in the day. Like you'd be like, oh, I'm going to do the biggest creatures I can find. I'm going to run blue and green because those where the big creatures live.
Okay.
So there's a blue deck. There's a little bit of blue splashed in there.
Ooh,
Black just speaks to me.
and just
I love the mechanics. I love Death Touch. Gain and Drain, obviously. I love vampires. It's just kind of my thing. I just feel very comfortable building around it. It's probably just where I feel like I can do the most. But yeah, it's just where I like it. You know?
Okay. I like that. Do you have any other like arbitrary rules that you have when you deck brew? Like, is it, I don't want to put the same card, or like, I don't want a lot of duplicates in every nth deck, or do you kind of, or just like whatever?
Are you talking for deck building strategy or for like content creation, or what?
Let's talk about content creation. Yeah, like for content first and foremost.
Yeah, I try not to repeat myself.
Okay.
I do my best not to repeat myself too much. I waited about as long as I could to do another black deck. I had him once, but he's versatile enough to put in another deck. There are a couple of cards that I repeat because they're just too powerful. For example, Sheltered by Ghosts is just too damn good.
Yeah.
You know, removal. There's just cards that are just staples. They just they're just gonna always be good. But I try to build in variety and try to expand myself with new cards and not repeat too much. Because you just get boring if you're kind of making the same deck over and over again. So
True. Okay, so we do need to start deck building soon because I know we got other shit to do. But are there any like sites that you usually go to like familiarize yourself with the meta, or are you just like, nah, I'm like, the track I'm on is just building like creative, interesting decks, doing deck doctors, like trying something new to get to Mythic every day for the season?
I don't even watch other content creators.
Perfect.
I try to do it completely from my brain. The biggest well that I have to kind of draw from is I take submissions off of my Discord. If somebody says, Jay, have you done this kind of deck? Jay, I made a deck that maybe you want to take a look at. I found an interesting interaction. So I do go to my community, and obviously I give them credit if somebody kind of gave me an idea.
Okay.
Every now and again, I do see once in a blue moon on Twitter or whatever, or just in my feed, I'll see somebody do an interesting deck, and I'll say, hey, can I play that tonight and give them credit. But I don't often look for other people's, and if I do, I try to modify it quite a bit. I generally don't ever run stock standard what somebody else made, and that's a little bit of advice if I can give. Don't try to run people's decks exactly as they made them. I always liken it to borrowing somebody's car. You know how to drive, you know what a car is, and if I say, yeah, you can use my car, it's going to work perfectly fine for you, but you need to adjust the seat.
Okay.
You're going to need to change the mirrors around a little bit. You're going to need to put the radio, you're going to put the air conditioner how you like it. You're going to need to tweak it enough to make it fit your play style better. So always, even with my decks, I always say you take it exactly as it is. Do it to your taste. If you don't like how much removal I have, or it's too fast or it's too slow, change it. These are not scripture. You can 100% change these around how you feel like you need them. So I always encourage that.
Okay. So net deck responsibly is what we're coming to.
Yeah. If it's not working the way that I've given it to you exactly, that's when you get in the guts and you start tweaking it around.
Okay. I'm going to swap over to my arena. However, we can also go to your arena when it makes sense. So as I mentioned, I have solicited you to help me build some decks.
Oh my goodness.
Because, this one was purchased. These two are net decked. Like I said, I started 2 months ago doing arena, magic, whatever.
I see my chat is horrified right now.
I know, everyone should be horrified. Listen, I'm here to be publicly chastised for my poor decisions. I have been running Orzhov Skeletons for the better part of 2 months because I love talking about NTR and Bone Zone. So this is what I want in a deck. I want to be able to talk about dumb shit, But the things that I really responded to with this deck are, number one, United Battlefront. United Battlefront in particular is... one second, let me swap this out real quick. Bam. Okay. United Battlefront, gambling.
Yes.
It's bad, but I liked that I got a surprise. I could be rewarded or absolutely kneecapped, and that was really fun for me.
Yeah. It is a good card. If you set yourself up correctly, it generally goes off.
Sure, I would never do that, but I hear you. And then in particular, I really liked the interaction of Corpse of the Lost. I liked the skeletons, like slamming down the enchantment, getting a skeleton. Skeletons have haste, they get bigger. You could return this to your hand. Like I really liked that. And I think for me, those two cards in particular were what I responded to. I think that all of the enchantment mechanics were great, right? Like Optimistic Scavenger, always getting bigger. We've got incentives for all of that. Seam Rip, I've heard is good. Who knows though? Who's to say?
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a tiny little baby and I need help. So where do I start? What do I do, Jay?
Okay. So Orzhov Skeletons is fantastic. If you hadn't already made that, I'd recommend that one to be built. But so here's the thing. The core deck building philosophy that I try to go with, especially when we're starting, obviously you're going to pick your color, your core card to build around. And the thing that you want to keep in mind that I always tell people is, and my chat probably knows because I drill it into them, you want your deck to do one thing great and one thing good.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
If you have built your deck around one single mechanic and one thing going off, you say, well, I really like this one card and it does really good stuff, you're going to die. Variance is going to get you because there's going to be games where you never see that card.
Okay.
So you should have a main strategy and a backup strategy of how to hit off and get and get the win in. That's going to be your idea. So you've got to be thinking Orzhov Skeletons. I have two things. I have the skeleton aggro, but I also have growing with enchantments. I have two methods to kind of get in there. I have, I've got the right removal, but I also have, if the speed doesn't get him, then I have the enchantments whenever they come out, what is that called? The investigator lady puts 1/1 counters on things and makes things bigger. So you have two strategies to kind of push down at people. If I don't get this, I'll do that. If I can get some life off that, whatever. If I don't just hit with aggro in the late game, if in the early game I'm playing skeleton, and I'm hitting haste, if that doesn't work, I can back that up at the end of the game with, United Battlefront.
Okay.
So United Battlefront's like your great move is your skeleton aggro, and your United Battlefront is to kind of push that over the edge. So you kind of want multiple strategies because variance is gonna throw the game at you in a lot of different directions. You're not gonna get the cards you want all the time. You've got to have have a few strategies to work off of.
I think that's such a good point. So this deck, to your point, yes, for me as a noob, the two strategies were like it's enchantments and skeletons. Like those are the two things that it is trying to do. And they are different strategies. I found myself playing either into enchantments with the Optimistic Scavenger and United Battlefront, or into skeletons that were a bit aggro. I'm noticing here there's a lot of like everything here is 4, right? Like we're really limiting the card pool and maximizing the 4. Does that just depend on the deck or the brewer, or like what are the benefits, I guess, of going all in with 4 versus splashing some cards?
So it's just increases each card that you add or take away is just going to increase your chances of drawing it. If you feel like you're kind of repeating yourself, you've got to take a vertical slice of your deck. So if your deck is all 4s, your deck is basically, if it's 60 cards of all 4s, you look at that compressed down, you do the law of averages. So what is a fourth of 60 is 15. In 15 cards, you're going to hit every single one of your cards, approximately. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
in 15 cards, you have a full vertical slice of your deck. 1/4 of your deck is exactly that much. So those are your chances of getting that out.
Okay.
You're going to get repeats, obviously. Variance is something that you have to account for of just randomly getting up or down or left or right. But the more you repeat a card, the more likely it is to pop. So the more you want a card in there is the more essential it is. Let me blow your mind with a card right now and take you in a whole different direction real quick.
Okay.
That you can add to here that maybe you didn't consider.
Are you gonna?
That I like it.
Are you gonna share it on your arena?
I'll just tell you what it is. I want you to type it in.
Okay.
It's called Ethereal Armor.
Do I just type it into this search bar? Is that?
Just type it in. Yeah. Using your keyboard by pushing the keys down.
Oh my god, but I have to spell it. I'm so bad at spelling, Jay. Ethereal? No, those are too many letters. Okay.
Just write armor. Armor, there you go. Boom.
No, is that wrong? Is that not how you spell armor?
That's how you spell armor, but you have it on the non-searching view. Yeah, armor.
Fuck.
A-R-M-O-R. Armor.
I did it. Nothing's happening.
You got to retype it in. It's here you go.
It's not happening. I'm clicking enter.
Do you have it? Go to your go to your the little 3 lines there, your settings. For your search. Yeah, click not collected.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Then I haven't collected it. Perfect. No, I have collected it.
You have it. So read that card.
Enchanted creature, or I'm sorry, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. So let me blow your mind. I said yes, and then
okay. So you did that.
Well, this is just a net deck. I was like, okay, same but different, and I found Ethereal Armor, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like this, especially with this, which gives us flying. Everything is getting bigger. It's getting crazy up in here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you just know? Okay, so how do we see all of the sets in Standard before I ask my question?
So just click on the 3.
Oh, I clicked on store. Oops.
If you go to packs, it'll show
packs,
you. Or you can just go to
get packs. No, I keep clicking different dumb shit. Okay, these are all the ones in Standard.
Yeah, slide it over. It'll show you more, but it'll also tell you in the deck builder. It'll tell you in the deck builder.
There's too many. Wait, we're back to.
You went way past it. Just go to the deck builder. It's fine.
All right, new deck.
New deck. Yeah. So, just click Standard.
Select format. Ooh, okay, Standard.
Standard. Boom. I like to brew on sideways view. It's a little easier to see more cards.
That's so funny. I did it on the other view.
That magnifying glass where it says negative.
Okay.
Boop. Now you see more cards even. Now you have a broader view of it. Look at that.
I guess, but I'm so old.
If you need to zoom in, that's fine. I know.
Oh, you just hover it. You just hover on it. We're good.
You just hover it. So click the 3 lines.
Okay. Settings. We're doing it. We're doing it.
And click, and you see that list right there, format legal, and you can scroll down. It'll show you what's there.
Ooh, okay. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 sets currently legal.
One of them is a half set. Big Score is not really a full set. It's like a half.
Oh, yeah.
And Omen Paths is like a half set too. So, but it is roughly that much. Yeah.
Okay. So you just know all the cards? Is that really the level that you're on? Is that what we need to do?
Yeah. I mean, do you know the Commander cards? Listen, I have the problem when somebody plays Commander. It's like hearing somebody speak like, I don't know, like hearing somebody with a really thick Irish accent talk, like picking up kind of. I'm kind of picking up the words. They're like, because they'll be like, oh, I played Commander the other way, and you know, this guy played, you know, he had enough mana to play his
Glorp Shadow.
Yeah, he played a breach of the Glorious Sun, but that shut down my Knight Penchant. And I'm like, I've never heard of these cards in my life. And they're like, yeah. And then he immediately played Drag to Hell on my Falcon's Roost. and then someone's like, I can't believe nobody ever kills Falcon's Roost. He's like, I know, he had a Falcon's Roost and then an orb of sealing. So I couldn't even activate the stack on Falcon's Roost because orb of sealing, I didn't want to pay the extra 3. And I'm like, I understand what they're talking about. Like theoretically, like I can hear that they're talking about a Magic game, but I don't know what any of these mechanics are, and I don't know what any of these things do. And they're talking about like these staples that I don't,
I mean, yeah, they are staples. That's how I feel when people talk about CEDH and those interactions. I just click on the cards and read them when we play Commander, truthfully. And also, you've already unfortunately outed yourself. You've been playing since 1994. You have heard of all of these cards. Well, you have heard of all of them.
Hold on. There are Commander-only cards that they have printed.
Fine. I guess you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Fine. Exactly. I guess you're off the hook.
Plus, I forgot. I forgore a whole bunch.
You forgore. Your brain not that big.
No. So if you want to... Okay, so if we want to brew a deck, what are you thinking of? If you want to make a mono black deck, since that's like my specialty...
Yeah, let's do fucking mono black.
Okay, so we'll talk about a very basic demon deck. And maybe let's talk about one thing great, one thing good.
Okay.
I'll give you it right now just to do it. Let's talk about demons and let's talk about discard.
Ooh, discard me, discard them.
Them. Let's make it, let's rip their hand and then rip their soul.
Okay, can I just tell you, I did play a bad deal last night in a Commander game, which is make each opponent discard 2 cards. And I did have a thing on the board that made them take damage every time that they discard, like put something in their graveyard. And I gotta say, playing bad cards well in Commander, there's nothing sweeter. There's nothing sweeter.
It is very nice.
All right. Okay. So we're doing discard. I like that. That's a good.
We're gonna do discard demons. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna do demons as our great idea and discard as our good idea.
Okay. So, do we use Scryfall syntax? How do we know which are demon cards?
So you can just click the black icon right there. It's the little skull.
Did it? These are white though. Why are they here?
Because they have black in them.
Oh my God, you're so smart. Your brain is so big.
There you go.
It's here. It's here. Okay.
So the first thing I do is I take an overview and I type demon into the search bar. We don't really need it. I rarely ever use the syntax stuff.
Oh, okay. And it'll literally pull everything. This is not just
show everything that has the word demon in it. Yeah. Even cards you don't want with the word demon, it'll say demonstrate. Like if there's a card called like demonstrate power, it'll pull up that. But since we have black on there, we'll do that. So let's see here. Boom. Let me pull up mine so I can do the same thing. So one of the best demon cards right now is called Unholy Annex. It's arguably one of the best black cards in Standard right now.
I'm just going to go over to what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, because that'll be easier. And then also you can answer this question. If we wanted to net deck your decks, is there an easy way to do that?
Sure, yeah. I have them on Aether Hub. I have them on Moxfield. There's always links in the description.
Oh, great. Makes it easy. Yeah. Okay, cool. So you'll just build me a deck and I'll be a pillow princess backseating.
Oh, sure. Well, we can show that and I can just explain it. Yeah. That works too.
Chat, it's called delegating.
Let's see here. You like that one, huh?
I did. I had to mute to say that's called delegating.
Delegating. There you go. Well, that's why you're the director.
Real?
So, are we on my screen? Or
we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if your stream is on your screen. Your stream is not. My stream is. You'll have to update your stream.
Let me put mine. There it is. There's my stream. Okay, so my stream can now see my screen as well.
Perfect.
So we want to take Unholy Annex because it's arguably the best card, one of the best demon cards out there.
What makes it good?
Anytime that you have at the beginning of your end step, you draw a card. which obviously card superiority is good. If you've ever heard of Phyrexian Arena, and the reason people still play it, this is just a different type of Phyrexian Arena.
Okay.
Except it does 2 life. There's a downside. It does 2 damage to you when you get to draw a card. That's Black's whole thing. However, if you have a demon, they lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. So if you are running demons, it's a gain and drain card draw. It also comes with Ritual Chamber, which you can activate later, that has a demon built into it. You activate the Ritual Chamber, it creates a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. So it has a built-in 6/6 flyer for 5, and it has instant card draw and gain and drain built in as long as you have demons.
Okay, so I'm sure the strat changes, but when we're looking at this, is it, if you have it, you play it on curve for the 3 mana, or...
You almost always want to get it out for 3 mana unless you know that they're holding blue cards for counter spells.
Okay.
So for curve, I'm going to show you pre-curve and post-curve. We have Rock Curse Rakshasa, and we also have Demon Wall, which are both 2s. If you play either one of these on 2, you curve right into 3 on Holy Annex, so you don't have to worry about taking damage on that. Or if you play Unholy Annex on 3, you can go to the 4 drops. What I'm thinking for 4 drops is I do like Bloodladder of Aclazotz. However, I also really like the new demon card that's called Tragedy Feaster. And the reason that I feel like he fits into our game really well is because his ward is discard a card.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So if you play Unholy Annex on 3, you'll take a damage and draw a card. The thing is Tragedy Feaster can drop on 4, and you don't have, and you'll be able to draw a card and gain life. You won't have to suffer that life loss for that. The other thing is if people want to kill the Tragedy Feaster, they're going to have to discard a card, which, if we are playing our cards right, no pun intended, they won't have any. He is functionally immortal if our opponent has no cards in their hand.
Okay.
Am I losing you?
No, you're not losing me. I'm just like absorbing it, and then also I'm now realizing why does Valgavoth, why do I hate him so much? Can you explain it to me? Can you explain why I hate him? He's goated.
I have a little song for Valgavoth.
Do you really?
If he's on the table, you've already lost. He's my Valgavoth. I do a nice string for him because if he's on the table, you've probably lost the game. If he comes out, you've probably lost the game. It's probably over.
Yeah, that is my feeling. Are we able to weaponize Valgavoth, or does that not fit the two good things?
He doesn't really fit in this. He's better in Reanimator.
Okay.
He's better in Reanimator if you're going to do Arden or something like that. We're going to go a little faster than that.
Right.
We're going to try to go a little faster.
Right, we're doing demons, and we're doing demons, and we're doing discard. So
doing
right
demons
now
and doing discard.
Okay, we're talking about demons right now.
So I'm going to go, instead of Rock Curse Rakshasa, because that is a mythic rare, I'm going to be easy and do Demon Wall. So Demon Wall is going to curve into Unholy Annex. Demon Wall is a 3/3. It can attack unless it has a counter on it, but it does count for a demon to block. So we're also going to do...
Dude, I have a stupid question. So why not Rakshasa? Just because it's a mythic and you don't
it's a mythic rare. I didn't want to tax people that hard because
you're taxing me. Do you not know how wealthy I am? Do you not know how buttery my lobsters are?
Okay, well we'll throw 2 of them in there, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll split the difference. We'll split the difference between Demon Wall and Rock Curse. I like both of them.
I have 45 mythics and 33 rares right now, so
okay, you'll be all right.
Hanging out,
doing
nothing.
I'm also going to throw in 2 Bloodletters of Aclazotz. We don't want to overload the 4s here. Okay, because we're building up on 4s. We have 3s, so I feel like this is the good part of the demon. This is a standard demon curve here. It's early card draw combination, and then the high end stuff. I also, for a little spicy treat, I'm going to throw an Abyssal Harvester because he synchronizes really well with discard. Because if you read him, you exile a card from the graveyard that was put there this turn, and you create a copy of it that's a nightmare. So if you're able to make your opponent discard creatures, you can immediately steal them from the graveyard and turn them into a nightmare.
Okay. Okay.
So to be a little extra spicy, we'll throw 2 of those in there.
Okay.
That means that we're punishing people for discarding creatures. It's a constant threat on the board. If a creature goes away, it might be turned into a nightmare by us, by our demon.
Okay.
Now we shift gears. We've built a little bit of a, we have 40 cards here. We've built a little bit of a demon deck. We have the rest of it to come up. So we're going to type discard in here.
Ooh, it's really that easy?
It's that easy. Any idea you have. You want trample, you just type trample in there. Boom.
Huh.
You want flying, just type it in there.
Huh.
Boom. Yep. You don't really need to do the complicated operations that it tells you by, talk all this stuff. It's really not necessary. So we just do discard, and I wrote discord. We're gonna do that. Boom. I would like to do something like probably hopeless nightmare, ego drain. What do we want to do here?
Why is hopeless nightmare red? Is that upcoming?
That is banned.
Oh, okay.
It's a standard card that's banned.
Great. Good to know.
Of course, blue had to ruin everything by bouncing this back and forth to their hand 50 times and just hitting you over and over again with it.
What
So-
decks?
Yeah, Esper used to just bounce this the whole game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, so discard. I like Bandit's Talent.
Okay.
I like Duress to get non-creature, non-lands out early.
Duress is a good one. It's a good one.
It's a classic. Yeah, it's a classic for a reason. That's why there's 50,000 printings of it. I also think that we could get away with a little bit of more creature discard. I like Sunset Saboteur here.
Why do you like it?
So he is also a menace ward. He's a menace, 4/1 menace. And to affect him, they have to discard a card to target him. His ward is discard a card.
Asking for a friend, do you think power creep is real?
Yes, power creep is absolutely real.
Okay, all right, cool. Cool.
As somebody who used to think Crawworm was like one of the best cards ever, that was a 6/6 for like 7. And it wasn't a 6/6 with any keywords. It was just a 6/6 for 7 mana. And that was like, whoa, damn, that's some power. Yeah, power creep is real. So here we have Sunset Saboteur.
Okay.
He is going to be hard to kill. If you are already ripping cards out of their hand using discard, he's hard to get rid of. He does pump your opponent's creatures when you attack. That doesn't really matter because we're going to kill most of it and we're going to force them out.
Okay.
So I think he fits in the discard, and I think that's something like we could definitely do another force discard card like I like to do Cruel Tutelage or something like that. We can do a 3-drop or something. Let's see. Do you have any ideas? Do you have a card that you like to use that you...
Jay, I'm going to be so real with you. I have 1 brain cell. Head empty. My head is empty. I need guidance in terms of black cards. But chat, do you have any cards that you... I mean, like, I only play commander cards, so I feel like anything I say, I'm going to be like, I don't know if that's in standard or not.
Oh, okay.
I don't fucking know if that's in standard.
You're going to be like, why not Perdition Wave? That's a great card. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is there anything that when an opponent discards a card or when something hits the graveyard that it deals damage? Or is that maybe spreading us a little too thin?
It's a little tricky to set up. There's something called the Entropic Battlecruiser, which I actually like. But it is a 4-drop that requires then that somebody station it for 1, and whenever an opponent discards a card, they lose 3 life. The problem with the current game is that this is Glacier's pace slow.
Because it's 4, and then you have to...
It's 4, and you have to activate it, and then you have to start making them discard, yeah.
Okay.
It does exist, but it is too slow for current
Okay.
game.
we don't have a ton of discard yet, so we just need more discard, yeah?
So we just need more discard. I do like an Ozai's Cruelty. It deals 2 damage, and then player has to discard 2 cards. That's not a bad one.
Do we have instant discard at all?
There's not very much discard. The chat is saying send in the pests. Each opponent discards a card. It's so-so. We can maybe sideboard that one. But we can also just double up on we can also have space for removal as well.
That's important, isn't that?
We have a few more discards to do. We could do Momentum Breaker is not a bad for 4 sacrifice if you want to do that one, because they have to sacrifice, and if they can't sacrifice a creature, they have to discard a card. So it's removal and discard kind of combined.
No, I don't want to start any engines. I can't give people the wrong idea.
Okay.
Unless we simply need to have it. Yeah, we can't start them up.
Can't start them up like that. So I do like Ozai's Cruelty. I think that we could probably get away with a little bit more. Ralzeric is already a 3-drop right there.
What are our 1-drops? Are there any good 1-drops?
We don't really have any very good 1-drops right here. I think that maybe if we want to go higher on duress, we could do that. We could also do exile for cards. We can do something akin to intimidation tactics that forces an artifact or creature out of their hand. It's technically discard. It's just
honestly, I feel like it's on brand for me. I like it. Let's do intimidation tactics.
Okay.
You sound disappointed. You sound disappointed.
Oh, no. Intimidation tactics is a great card. We have also this vaguely red businesswoman.
If we can put her in, I would be so pleased.
Okay, we'll throw one in there as our fate commander. I don't know. I just thought something about this red business.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah. We'll give her 1, and then we can cheer.
The way that this vampire monster appeals to me. All right. So let's go with some destroys now. Oh yeah, you love NTR. Favorite.
Yes, I do. NTR is my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Canonically, NTR is my favorite.
So we'll throw the NTR in there.
How many are you putting in?
I put 3.
3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because I'm building next to you as well, so I can hopefully run a game with you. But we'll see.
I'm gonna do Wreck Hex. I'm gonna do a couple of those, and I'm gonna do a couple of bitters.
Okay. All right. All right, 2 duress, 2 intimidation tactics.
Yeah.
How many bandit sounds? 2?
2 bandit sounds, yeah.
All right. Is there an easy way that you could just export this and share it?
Absolutely, I can share it to you through Discord.
Great, and then I'll just do that.
Let me put in some good lands too. We're gonna throw in
not just basic swamps.
We're gonna, I've made that. I'm bad about that, so I'm glad I remembered. Otherwise, I'd look like an idiot. One Realm of Co is fun. We can also throw in a we throw in a Caverns probably here. Cavern of Souls, you can throw in 2 of those for
we're
demon.
Doing demons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, demon and human is usually what we're gonna cast on this. We only have 1 human, but demon is the main thing. Soulstone Sanctuary is not a bad one to throw in as well, just in case we need to activate Unholy Annex. Soulstone Sanctuary counts as everything, so that'll work as well. So that's not a bad one to throw in there. We can just leave the rest. We can keep it pretty simple.
Okay.
So let me export this for you.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I saw Snow in the chat. Hi, Snow.
Hello, Snow. I don't know you, but hi anyway.
That's my partner. It's my girlfriend.
Oh, hi, Snow. I know you now.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Let me pull this up. Boom. And Cheugy and paste. There you go.
Okay, so how do I import this? I just copy.
So highlight it, click copy, and then just click the little import button at the bottom.
Import. Oh God, it literally just imports. Okay, it's called
Yep,
imported deck. I'm calling this villain deck. Villain deck. Do you have time to backseat me while I run it, or you gotta go?
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'll try to.
Oh, you don't have to craft that much. Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't.
Oh, well,
I mean,
it's not terrible.
5 mythics, 7 rares. I don't know.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to now. You will have to probably update your screen.
Yeah, I'm watching you now.
Oh, great, cool. So for your chat, you'll want to.
Jay backseating bosses NTR. What a stream.
Okay, cool. Yes, Jay is backseating NTR. I feel like those layers are crazy.
Crazy layers.
I know, right?
Like
okay.
It's not.
So I play. I say find a match. Should I do ranked? Not unranked. We're just hanging out.
We'll try unranked first. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you have
standard.
much to lose in gold, but yeah, just standard.
Okay.
We'll try this because we want to get we just want to get you used to it.
Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so I've got a Cavern of Souls, a swamp, so that only 2 lands. We have a duress for 1, nowhere to run for 2. We've got 2 abyssal harvesters.
If we're able to draw a mana, we're golden.
If not,
if we can't, we're gonna be effed. We're gonna be effed in the A, as they're called.
So what do we recommend? What do you recommend here? Like
now, I play like a gunslinger. Fuck it. However you want to do it, that's gonna be your strategy.
But listen, we have to learn. We have to learn by failing, right? So our dream is turn 1, we play a swamp.
Yeah, turn 2
and duress.
Whatever we put down. Yeah.
Wait, do we do duress on first turn or not? Because
because you can get the turn 1 duress scoop where people hate that and they leave immediately. I've had it happen.
Oh, so we're just trying to make people crash out. Okay, cool. It's not for strategy.
The turn 1 duress because you also look at their hand and people don't like when you touch their cards.
Okay. Turn 1 duress.
Let's go with this. Let's see what. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Yeah.
Cool.
We're on the play anyway, so.
Perfect.
Drop the swamp, drop the duress, and see if this guy gets mad at it.
This guy's gonna be fine. He's very chill. He's very chill and cool.
Do. Ooh, that's nightmare.
What? No, I hate this.
Got him. My work is done here. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night. You're welcome. All of your chat, welcome. You can find me twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all live streaming videos. The youtube.com/thatjvillaingames. Thank you. Good night. And
I mean, it's 11:30. We did it.
No, obviously we can keep going, but that is what I'm talking about. The turn 1 duress. The turn 1 duress gets them.
Why?
They hate it.
Why do they hate it so much?
That as soon as you start touching their hand, they go, "Get me the hell out of here." It's just that easy, folks. This is what you're missing by not subscribing to the J Villain channel. It's just that easy.
Jesus. Okay. We're hanging out trying to have a good time. We're not even ranking. Just be cool, everyone.
We're not even doing it.
Okay. Still 2 lands. Do we not have enough lands, Jay?
No, we're 24 on this. We should be pretty balanced, but also the game hates me and also probably you by proxy.
Oh, I should not.
We have 3 2-drops.
Okay.
So I think we're fine.
Cool.
I think we're fine here. We go first. Yeah, just drop the land.
No, I gotta click on my chunky boy. Oh, he's broken. Okay, there he goes. Cool.
Okay, there he goes.
You're like, why are you just fucking go? Is this what my opponents are doing? They're wasting my time.
Green.
All right.
Hit that bandit talent right there.
Why? Why is that better than a nowhere to run? I'm joking.
Yeah, let's show them what we're all about right now. If we don't get our third land, we're basically going to lose the game. But
okay.
But let's make them hard. Have hard choices. You want to give your opponent in these one-on-one matches. You want to give them. Do you know the difference between a problem and a dilemma?
No. What's the riddle? Tell me the riddle.
A problem has a solution. A dilemma does not. A dilemma has a bunch of bad things that can happen without really any kind of good solution for it. So it's basically saying damned if you do, damned if you don't. I honestly, right here, I would put down Sunset Saboteur and activate Bandit's Talent for number 2.
Okay. And you'd like it in that order?
Yeah, well, any order. However you want to do it.
If the player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life. Okay. So, ooh, look at us. We're absolutely flooding.
Beautiful. I think that you've got to hit removal on the Toph because I think she's going to become a problem. Or if you want to really do maximum damage, you can put down the Bloodletter. The Bloodletter right now would do 8 points of damage if you attack with your Sunset.
What about I attack first and then we could trade? Is that a fair trade? Oh, they can't even trade.
Menace. Yeah,
okay.
They're not going to go through. Yeah, if you're going to attack, you're going to want the Bloodletter down because he's going to guarantee damage on him.
All right, I'm going to do that then. We're going to attack first because we're smart people.
No, don't attack first.
Why not?
You get double damage if Bloodletter was down.
I thought it was at the end step. If an opponent would lose life during your turn. Oh, I understand. I understand now.
So now it's going to go through, do 4 damage. We're going to play removal on those cards. Play Bitter Triumph on the Toph.
Discard a card? Life.
No, just take 3 damage. We're playing black. We lose life to gain victory. Hold down the NTR. First. Wait for it until it's just the right time to NTR someone. That's the trick.
All right.
You've got to do it at the right time.
I'm so nervous about being backseated because I've made so many mistakes. I didn't even read the card, Jay.
That's okay.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Now hit it. As soon as he drops, you smash that thing with the NTR.
Okay. Or
show that Ouroboros who's boss.
Yeah, he sucks. I don't like you. You're dumb.
Boom. Get him. They might scoop here. Drop the Bloodletter Vaclazats.
Okay, and then attack because...
And then attack. Because 4 is going to go to 8 damage. Watch this. Boom. Pop.
Okay. Boom, pop?
Boom, pop.
Boom,
now
pop.
You've basically won the game if he doesn't kill Bloodletter Vaclazats.
Or if
show you how.
Oh, okay, great. I was like, or if he plays a creature, don't I...
Nope. You've won the game if Bloodletter Vaclazats survives.
Draw step. This guy does 2 damage, target player. That player discards 2 cards. So that's going to be 4 damage.
So you're going to want to swing in.
Full swing? Full send?
Full swing. Full send. He might try to flash something out.
Oh, he will. Look at him.
Yeah, he might try to stop you, or he might just give up. So, okay, quickly play Reckoning Hex.
On
the forest.
This one?
Can you play it on the forest? Yeah, I think you'll be able to.
It said I can target it. This side?
Yeah, you can.
Destroy target creature.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
Oh!
So he's got to protect. Okay, doesn't matter. Swing in.
Okay.
Boom. Now watch this. Hit him with Ozai's Cruelty. He loses 2 cards. Now he has no cards in hand. He took 2 life. And what does the Bandit's Talent do at the beginning of his turn?
Whoa. I'm too powerful, Jay. I'm too powerful.
The darkness.
Thank you for helping me build the deck, and I will learn how to play it. I will endeavor to read all of the cards and understand what they do.
Yeah. There's a couple of interesting combos in here, but again, are playing suppression on your opponent, you're ripping their hand, and you're punishing them for having no cards in their hand. So we are doing damage with the demons, and we're punishing them by ripping out cards. And a side effect of then having no cards is they can't target our stuff, and they take damage.
Okay.
So everything feeds into everything else.
Nice.
Everything
Nice.
has synergy in a lot of different directions with it.
All right. Well, it's May 14th, and I've played 0 matches this season. Let's see if I can get out of gold 2 or gold 4.
This might get you. Yeah, this might rank you a little bit. This
Right,
is power.
That's what I'm doing after this.
Okay.
We'll see if I can reach you. Are you in plat? Where are you in this season?
I'm diamond.
Diamond
3 right now.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I'm late. I'm late in diamond. I'm trying to rank a little bit.
All right, bruh. I'll see if I can reach you. All right. Last round of outros. Who are you? Where can we find you?
I am jvillain, aka thatvillainj. I'm twitch.tv/thatvillainj. Also, youtube.com/jvillaingames or jvillainmtg. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Blue Sky. I don't have very many social media followers. That's probably the biggest weakness.
What are you talking about? You have like 13,000 views on YouTube or whatever. Is YouTube not social?
I don't really consider that. I'm just passing 6 million views on YouTube.
Well, there you go.
But no, I'm talking about like Twitter and Twitch. Don't get me started on the. You want some controversy?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't like the vTweeters.
What's a vTweeter? In your description of a vTweeter.
I'll tell you what a vTweeter is. 10,000 followers on Twitter. Last stream 2 months ago. That's a vTweeter.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I saw someone in the space. I won't say who. They said, yeah, look, I went live 30 times last year. And I said, oh, I went live 330 times last year.
It is, yeah, it is, yeah.
And perpetually in pre-debut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one too. You know
that is a good one. I know what you're talking about. I will say though, I think that it is an interesting muscle to build. I don't have the Twitter muscle. I don't have it. I don't even like truly, Jay. I don't think I could spend 1 million hours and do any better with Twitter. I just don't understand Twitter.
No, I don't get it.
But I can show up. I can show up on Twitch and have a good time. I also can't edit though, is the thing. So I think we all have our different strengths, right?
Everyone has different strengths. I think that the easiest thing to do is
nothing.
The
easiest thing to do is nothing.
Yeah. I just want him to hit the go live button. Like, come on, it's simple. You don't have to just hit go live. It's okay.
It is okay. I agree with you. Also, first of all, I'll say I agree with you. If you are waiting to hit the go live, just fucking hit the go live. If no one shows up, that's fine. It does not matter.
For like 6 months. It doesn't
matter. Dude, it really doesn't matter.
Make some content.
Make some content. Make some friends.
Exactly.
And you don't even have to make friends, but if that's stopping you, the embarrassment, just fucking do it. Yeah, that's my thought. All right, I'm gonna go get involved in some NTR, and I will let you do the rest of your night.
Fantastic, and then maybe after that you can play Magic.
No, I'll do both at the same time.
Wow, that's multitasking.
I am a woman of many talents.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. It was lovely.
It was wonderful doing this. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for having me so much. Thank you to your chat for being polite and kind hosts. My chat, thank you for being so awesome. Please follow Director Cheugy. We'd love to get her to 2,000 followers. That's the goal, villains.
Oh, Jesus.
I've seen her at 1.9 for like a while, and I think that sucks. So let's see if we can get the follower count up, maybe even right now to 2,000. 2K Club. So yeah, maybe we can do that.
We can clip that, but also I will definitely just undercut you right now, as is my want in life, is to just prove everyone wrong. We literally hit 1.9 last night.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, then we could definitely we could get to 2,000.
Yeah, we'll do it.
2,000.
It'll be fine. I'll stream until I hit it. So I'll be streaming all night.
I will too. I'm gonna go live on YouTube in a minute.
Hell yeah, dude.
Stream. Thank you all for having me, and I really appreciate it. It was
Yes.
very fun.
Until
Let's do it
next
again.
time, I will hang up on you now. I will close all the programs.
Good night,
I will see you on the flip
farewell.
side. Bye. Goodbye. I'm asking for a friend. How do I stop virtual camera? Stop virtual camera. Nailed it. That means no one can see me. Hey, chat. How did I do? How did I do? Fine? Not fine. Mid drift? This one? Cool. Hang up. Yes, leave. Goodbye. Close. I think I did it. I think I'm in there, like somewhere. I do not do EDH deck reviews. It is a subathon goal that we have coming up. What do you mean you're still here? You gotta go. You have to go. You're no longer allowed here. We do deck brews on Sundays for EDH. Oh, I know what I was doing. As chat knows, I'm an old person who misses chat messages often if you have been around in the community. So I do have like a thing that beeps every time. That somebody sends a message, which is nice for me. So that's back on. Wait, you're still here? So am I? How? How? Explain it to me. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. Okay. Let's be honest with ourselves and each other. It's Thursday. For me. For a little bit longer. And tomorrow, it's gonna be Friday. What do you mean Thursday? How dare you? How dare you? I had a jump scare earlier today when I had a thought that I was like, wait, is Mr. Cheugy taking the Steam Deck on vacation? Therefore, I cannot play Jump King on Monday for all of you? And then we worked it out. We will still be playing Jump King on Monday. I hope you're all very excited for Jump King. Unless you don't want me to play Jump King, I don't need to play Jump King. Is there anybody who wants me to play Jump King? Just say now or forever hold your peace. If you want me to play Jump King on Monday, not this Monday, but in 2 Mondays, do you want me to potentially do a 12-hour Jump King stream? Is that something that you might be interested in? Or is that something that you'd be embarrassed to be associated with? I need to know. Wait, what is this? For science. For science reasons, I need to know. Is that cool? Can we know for science reasons? This is the last time I played Jump King. This is not a joke. This is literally what happened. Live footage of me playing Jump King. December 2024? Yep, 2024. Puppet, go to bed. The fucking 3 a.m. piss is real, dude. Also, Chill Bill came in yesterday. Cousin came in, and we were like, dude, you'll never guess what happened.
How does this work? I'm doing it. Oh, I am Jump King. I am jumping.
Are you kidding me?
Jumping. Oh.
Haha.
Oh my god. How does this work?
jumping, jumping. Do you want me to play this or not? 6 a.m. It's morning time. Bruh. How is it getting your ass beat at Magic in a different country? I am Jump King. Are you kidding me? Ha 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 ha. Bum-ba-da-da-da-dum.
How does this work? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, I am Jump King. I am Jump King. Are you kidding me?
Bum 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 bum.
I am Jump King. Oh my god. How does this work? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, I am Jump King. I am Jump King. Are you kidding me? Jumping, jumping.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Up, 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 up. Is there anything Jump King doesn't want to see the hot chick at the top of the tower? Dude, this is literally how far I got. I got to that red part. The like red part. And that's it. That's as much as I got. And then I had to give up. I literally didn't know how it worked. I didn't know how to jump in the game. It's not a joke, it's not a lie, it's just what happened. It is just simply what happened. All right, we don't need to watch it again. Girly Pop, no. Arena. We're done. We're done with Jump King. But we will be doing a subathon on Monday. Monday. What Monday is that? Calendar. Monday, May 25th, we will be doing an endurance run of Jump King. The number of hours that I commit will be based on number of contributions. We're gonna see how it goes. Friday the 22nd, we're playing with viewers. 23rd, Chaos Commander. I'm doing 4 pods of Chaos Commander. 24th, Boss Bros. 25th, Jump King. It's gonna be a crazy weekend. I'm excited. And then the 27th, Rat Cousin is on the homepage of Twitch. It is the Rat Cousin Spectacular. And then on the 5th, I am being on Rat Cousin's late night interview stream. Yeah, your birthday? It's gonna be your birthday? Hell yeah, dude. Yes, if you would like to play with Boss on the 22nd for a viewers play stream, we are going to be doing Brawl and Standard on MTGA, but then also if you want to get mystery booster packs, you can buy a mystery booster pack. I'm going to post this in the server, and we could do a booster blitz battle. It's going to be great. Whoa, dude, you have your own emotes for your alt? It is my one wish to see how far the time you used to the game has taken you. I know, so that is a good point, Primo. We are on Cheugy time. So is there something we need to do to compensate for Cheugy time? Let's see, how long to beat? How long to beat Jump King? Long to beat Jump King. Oh, 10 to 12 hours is normal speed. 10 to 12 hours is normal speed. Will I get to the ice level? I think we should take bets. Primo, I've given you a new job that you can literally not do, and I won't remember. Write down all the levels. Write down all the levels in Jump King of like the zones. I assume there's zones. There's the sand zone, there's the ice zone, and we should take a poll. We should take a poll to see how far we get. I mean, it's gonna be based on time, right? Okay. We're resetting. We're vibing. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. I'm pulling up our where we last left. Okay, here's where we ended last season. We ended last season in Plat 2 and Plat 4. Plat 2, Plat 4 is where we ended last season. I haven't played for the first 14 days of May, so I don't really know what to tell you about that. I don't really know what to tell you about that, except we simply must grind. We simply must be grinding lest we fall behind. Okay. I'm going to play the deck that Jay made for us, for me, and I am going to look at it. I'm actually going to read the cards. And it's going to be great. Okay. So we got Duress. Duress, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Okay, cool. We know what Duress does. We're making them discard. This is a good turn one play. We also have value, I assume, later in life when we draw a Duress. And we can't play it turn one. We also have intimidation tactics. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. Exile that card. Cycling for 3. So that means that we can discard it to draw a card. I mean, you know, pay 3, discard to draw a card. That cycling 3 seems high. Okay, so we got 4 discard spells at 1 drops. We also have a Requiting Hex. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may blight 1. Destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less. If that spell's additional cost was paid, you gain 2 life. Okay, so we probably don't need to blight. Oh wait, or we could blight. Interesting. Okay, so what this is saying, on a creature you control. I don't care about that then. Early game, it's great for early disruption. Okay. Okay, Bandit's Talent. When it enters, each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-creature card. Nope, that says non-land. I don't know how to read. It's not my fault. Blame the US education system or my parents who didn't give a fuck. 1 black to level it up. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 life. You can pay 4 to level up to 3. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards in hand. First we went through NTR and now we're having Hex live on stream. God, I wish Hex was live on stream. I also, Primo, if you're here and say something, I will tell you a funny story. Bitter Triumph, 1 and a black. Okay, so I got drunk. I got a little tipsy and I did DM Hex and was like, hey girl, I know you're not streaming anymore. I don't even think, I might have DM'd Rainy actually and was like, hey Hex, I know you're not, like, please pass this on to Hex, or also I just DM'd Hex and was like, hey, I know you're not streaming anymore, but if you ever want to play Magic sometime on or offline, I'm around and would love to spend time with you. And I like constantly forget about that, right? Because like Discord, it's kind of difficult to remember who you DM'd drunkenly. But I did myself a solid and I saved a draft in my notes app for it. So either I typed it up and sent it, or I just typed it up. I feel like I'm pretty good with my follow through, although I did have my employee performance review today and it said that my follow through was inconsistent. Therefore, I only got a 3% raise this year. So who knows? Who knows if I followed through or not? If anyone's good personal friends with Hex Juice, you should let me know if she either hates me and was ignoring me, or I never DM'd her. Those are the only options. Not simply saw it, was like, probably not, and moved on. I miss Hex. I know, dude. I know. All right. 1 in black for this instant. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card or pay 3 life. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Nope. 3 of those, though. Yeesh. All right. I don't know how I feel about walls, right? And all of them found new homes? Really? I honestly, I mean, I guess this is like a me problem. I don't remember anyone else except you. Like, I remember being in Discord calls and there were like 14 people for movie night or Sunday movies. But I truly don't remember who else was there. The walls are cool for the most part. Okay, Defender Menace. Okay, but it has Defender, so why does Menace matter? Interesting, let's keep reading, potentially. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Ooh, and you can pay 6 to put counters on it. There were so many others, what the hell? Shouldn't you actually feel good about yourself that you're the only person I remember? Shouldn't that be a badge of honor you wear? Keep in mind that the Blight from Hex counts as a counter. Oh, catfish. You've opened me up to a whole new world that I never thought possible. Thank you. I didn't keep that in mind. I mean, a 2/2 with Menace for 2 mana is not nothing. You're so smart. You're so smart. Primo special. I yapped a lot and had a shiny diamond. Were you really a VIP? See, that I don't even remember. Damn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't give you enough respect, sir. Let me bow down to you. Let me bow down. Should I have gone through you to reach out to Hex? Is that the missing link? Mr. VIP. All right. Rainy was a good choice. Yeah. I feel like maybe Hex's DMs were probably down for obvious reasons, but get your stinky foot off of me. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing over here? You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. What are you thinking? All right, okay, so Demon Wall is definitely opening me up. NTR, we know NTR well. Fuck you. We got a 5/5 for 2 mana. What? You gotta try this once. Business casual. Oh. Okay. Yes. So business casual flips us from having the business jacket to having not the business jacket. But let me, as you're new here, let me show you a special treat. Imagine if that was a special treat. I don't know what's wrong with my Steam Deck. It's going very slow. Arms on off. Let's go on off. So why did I take my own arms away? Is that what happened? Oops. Okay, wait, reset model. Sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare you. Is your phone charged? It's not, the Stream Deck is a separate entity. Light, how was your 21-hour stream? I was disarmed. Are you feeling good? Did you get enough sleep? Okay. Bruh. What is happening? VFX. All right, here we go. You can have demon mode as a treat. Bam. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have a black shirt. I've got demon horns. We are good to go. We are good to go. Do you like my new scene? I don't remember who yelled at me that my last scene was covering up the player's hand and made a very kind suggestion to try to update this. All right. Okay, move. Okay, cool. There we go. We're ready. We're done. Her true form is 69 bits. I mean, fuck you, but yes. All right, we do have one misplay. We do not have any losses though. Counters. Hit it. 0. All right, who's ready to play some standard without reading the rest of the cards? Should we read the rest of the cards? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cousin. You keep missing Puppet. You keep missing your cousin. So we were hanging out with Villain J earlier today. Villain J helped me build it. No, I'm sorry. I delegated. Villain J built me a deck. And it is Demon's Discard. So we are going to try to run this back. I had Jay run it with me twice in non-ranked. Both times I think somebody just, no, the first time we duress turn 1, they quit. They were like, fuck you. The second time we did go all the way. I don't think I'm equipped enough yet to do this, but we'll see. You gotta, listen, we gotta start when we gotta start. People don't do duress in non-ranked. Okay, well, fuck me, dude. Sorry. We were trying to, I was trying to learn the deck. We were doing Villain J deck. Let's see. You've seen this, you've seen this deck alone. I don't know how you've seen it. Came out of Jay's brain. You can rake up. I hope so. We'll see. Oh my god, wait, is that 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕜? Is that 𝕃𝕃𝕚𝕜𝕜? Is that what? It's a sign. I'm here. I have come. I did force this. I did force this card. No big deal. All right, so we got the Demon Wall. We got the Requiting Hex to give it the -1/-1 counter that we so aptly talked about, which is great. So we've got a turn 2 play. We're going to be fucked if we don't get a land, but we'll see. Listen. Fuck it, you ball. Fuck it, you ball. How are you doing tonight, Tog? Also, it's not our turn. Oh, it is our turn. Oh my god, 2 different lilies? Uh-oh. 2 different demon walls? What do you got over there? Why were we waiting on you? What was happening? Oh, 𝕃𝕚𝕜𝕜𝕜. I'm so sorry that you are like this. You will be banned now. If you would like to be unbanned, you can write an apology note in your unban request. Goodbye! Why is that a new thing? Alright, board. All right, bored. I mean, honestly, they could be like, I'm bored and I'm trying to look for something to do, and it could be a miscommunication, but it is that there is a trend of being like, I'm bored now. Goodbye. Anti, are you streaming yet? Okay, well, I'm absolutely fucked. Oh, or not. Or not. Should I say... I wonder what I should say. Demons? Okay. I'm just playing her now. I like her. You can't counter her. She's a demon. That's what this does. Can't be countered, man. Can't be countered. Simply can't be countered. Ooh, artisans. Oh, okay, it is turn 4 and they've done nothing. Is this Jeskai do nothing? Is this what we are deciding? And is this why Jay loves this deck? Because it doesn't matter. Jeskai does nothing, does nothing. Is that why? Is that why Jay recommended this deck? Is it's the antidote? For what ails you? They're about to start bounce drawing. Ooh, okay. Nothing, huh? You're stuck? You're stuck. You're just stuck. Oh, Gran. Oh, girly pop. I'm so sorry that you had to die so young. She's so tired. She's so... Oh, that was a me thing. Oops. That was a me thing. Can't, I know. Listen. It was an accident. They said, are we sure? And I was like, I know what I'm doing. And then it became clear I did not know what I was doing.
It was a you thing.
What a fun time to be alive. Whenever this creature attacks, for the plus one, come on. Sure, this one. Am I gonna kill myself? I would love to do that. I would love to kill myself. That seems fun. Do you have much life gain or for the feast turn? I don't think so. We're doing discard demon. You don't need to gain life if you don't die. Oh, I do have... Okay, thank you. We did put Annex in here, didn't we? Good game? Are they winning? Is that what's happening, or are they quitting? I, like, literally don't know what they're doing. I has a question. Are you going to Offkai? I'm not going to Offkai. I had no plans to go to Offkai, but I am going to go to MagicCon. Would that entice you? Would you like to meet up at MagicCon? I'm going to go here first to see if they counter. Cool. Great. I love that for you. That's not even what I wanted to do is the thing. Okay. Well, you have a lot of cards now. Good for you. You wish you could go. Atlanta, it's in the end of September? Wait, September. It's in November. It's at the end of November. Attack and win? We'll see. What if I kill myself instead? You keep saying good game. Okay, you lost. Okay, goodbye. 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 We got our first win. We got our first win. Did you like this match? I don't know what you're asking me. Sure. Are these one-offs? We are playing best of one, yes. Chabil, are you and Puppet gonna come to MagicCon? Together or separately? What do you mean cries? When is Offkai? Are you doing a meet and greet? Offkai. Is that in San Jose? Maybe I should go back home. I haven't been back home in so long. It's in July? Should I go to Offkai? I mean, I could be convinced to go to Offkai. Oh, it's wanting me to log in. I don't want to log in. I just want to understand what's happening. I just want to know what's happening at Offkai. Wait, is that what Sunny's gonna do? You're making your favorite VTuber stickers? Oh! Well, you can just make me one just in case. And then you send it to me as a guilt trip and then I'll go. Listen, my love language is guilt trips. You just played me? I hope that you had fun. I'm playing a new deck that we built on stream just now. Villain J built it for us, so it was a lot of me learning. I'm sorry that I made such a fumble in front of you. I'm so embarrassed. I'm just so embarrassed. And cry when I can't give it to you? Oh my gosh. Tama. Okay, you're allowed to cry if you send me a picture. I swear I won't do anything weird with it. I swear I'm fine. I'm gonna do this for now. Quick question. Did 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕜𝕚 get banned? Yes. 𝕃𝕚𝕚𝕚 got banned because they said I was boring. And I said, if you want to submit an unbanned request, you can make an apology. But we had zero tolerance tonight for saying, I'm bored. Although we did acknowledge, hey, it could be a translation issue. Hence, the call before the ban. You did have fun, thanks. Awesome. I'm sorry that you didn't get to do anything for a lot of that game. Were you running a lot of like interaction and then you were like, wait, the stupid Cavern of Souls, wait. Was it a lot of that? Or did you just get flooded? I was gonna say screwed, but it is flooded. The streamer is very engaging and very tall. Oh my god. We should print t-shirts, anti. You're doing too much. What the fuck is happening over here? So we could do a couple things. We could NTR. You know how I feel about NTR. We could also requiting hex, right? Because the mana value is 2 or less, which is great. So let's Demon Wall and then NTR. And then requiting hex. And I'm learning my lesson. We're going here. Then we're going here. Look at that. Boomer, are you proud of me? I learned how that interaction actually is supposed to work. Oh no, they killed me anyway. What? Okay, listen, this is my fault for not reading the cards. Why do they get to equip this for free? Void at the beginning of your end step if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn. Ugh. Now I can't even NTR him. Beginning of your end step. I guess we go here. I guess we go here. You tried to find the cards and you didn't. Aw. Hi, Tyro. I hope your night is good. Yikes. Well, peace out. What do you mean, yikes? Bruh. Bruh. Are you very fine and cool and chill with people just being like, you're boring, I'm leaving? It seems like maybe you are. In which case, so be it. So be it. Yikes. The caverns also did its job so fair and square. Right? It's magic! Speaking of caverns doing its job fair and square, what do we do? Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Just put there. This. Okay. We simply attack because we're the aggressors. Interesting. All right, end. I mean, we're gonna be taking the 8 and or more. Bye. Good luck. High fives. Finally feeling better, dude. You were sick. I'm sorry. Oh, all right. This is bad. I mean, it's gonna be funny because we're gonna give them -3, but they're still gonna kill us. Oh, what joy it is. Oh, what joy it is to be us. This does nothing. Listen, this does nothing. Let's be clear about that. Let's be clear from the get-go. This does nothing. I still die. GG's. GG's. Amandy. Come through. Four crusties? Four crusties? Then how are you doing tonight, Rod? All right, we are grinding. We're climbing the ladder. I will be logging my losses. Don't you worry. We are 1-1. Gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. What is this Oko? What is this Oko? When did they make that Oko? All right, 3 lands. We got a Requiting Hex, Nowhere to Run, Sunset Saboteur, the Unholy Annex. Unfortunately, the Sunset is not a demon. So I don't love this hand, but we do have early interaction and a baddie. I keep for now. Really? Yeah, dude, Oko is just, Oko's on another level. I gotta be so honest. All right, so they're playing blue-white. And they surveilled and they didn't put anything in the graveyard, so that means they have good cards, right? We're gonna attack now. Because we're cool like that. Mono Black Demons is your favorite deck, the standard set. Really? I don't even think there's any cards in here that are from the most recent set. That's Lorwyn. That's Duskmourn. Duskmourn. Dude, a lot of things are going to rotate out in Duskmourn. Oh no, he's hot. Okay. This demon's done. This guy feels good. What are you gonna do, man? Oh, goodbye. You left. You left me. Why did they leave me? Chat, am I unlovable? Why do they keep leaving me? Oh no. I don't love that. I do not love. I'm very sad about that. All right. Is anybody going to off guy? Asking for a friend. July 24th. Listen, are you really going to off guy, Red? Off guy is a convention for VTubers in San Jose, California. I grew up around there and I have not been home in a while. Have you bought any tickets yet, though? You're not going? I mean, there's still time, I guess. It's not like it's this weekend. Oh, she didn't look at her hand. Fuck. She didn't even look what she had in her hand. It's fine. We duress. We simply duress and then they quit, right? That's how it works? They're gonna be able to do that for a fucking long time. Jeskai Revelation? Why would they do that? What am I supposed to do here? I guess I shut them down early game? They really don't have anything. We ramp the tablet. Okay, we get rid of their ramp piece. I plan to get them before the price jump. Just have not figured out how, or if I could go with anyone where to hotel up. Oh. What did he say? I missed. What did he say? Was he mean to me? Did he give me compliments? Oops. All right, cool. They said oops. I like their little guy. Their little mole. Well, Red, maybe we should bully the pod into going and we'll get a rental. We'll get a whole house. And we'll just play Magic all weekend and we'll be like, oh wait, what happened to the expo? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a demon, so I should play the Annex, right? Decayed. A creature with Decayed can't block. When it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you control a demon. Okay, I guess I don't attack then? No attacks. It's like the Pro Tour house without Pro Tours. How dare you, first of all. Second of all, I was looking at MagicCon tickets today because I'm doing a subathon next weekend and was like, okay, what is the price of everything? I was talking to some people. I was talking to Juju from EDH Lab. I was talking to Bad from Really Bad at Magic the Gathering. Those are the only people I know who are down in the ATL area. And I was like, yo, what's the deal? Where should I stay? Should I stay by the hotel or not by the hotel? And they were like, don't stay by the convention center. Stay somewhere else. And I was like, all right. Okay. But then I found a hotel that was like $4,000 for the week. And I was like, well, that feels too much. You miss having friends that play Magic? Okay, I gotta be... if you want to feel worse about your life and yourself and what you're doing in real life, I suggest that you go check out this little creator, Sam Bogue. Sam posts the most amazing, iconic videos of their journey in the Pro Tour, but more specifically, they're posting like, I want to describe like behind the scenes videos. And they're really, really good. Sam, I know that you lurk sometimes, but I also know that you're currently going to some sort of qualifier, so I hope you're not here. I hope you're not here, Sam. Paste. There's Sam's YouTube channel. Go watch the long form videos. They're really good. You found Discords where they do online Commander games, and streamers often have Commander nights. Oh, nice. You're free to name drop if you would like. Win. I guess we go here. And we go a second Unholy Annex? Does this feel nice? It's not legendary. Are they feeling bad about themselves? I'm sorry, Echo, I didn't mean to do this to you. Thank you for the true form of the Chukester. I do like that the hair color stays the same, but the fucking horns are also here. All right, I'm gonna get rid of those real quick. They look fucking hilarious. 1 and 2. Buckle my shoe. We'll go here. Okay, I'm gonna lose a shit ton of life. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a decayed counter on each of up to X target creatures, activate only as a sorcery. Huh. So they have a, I mean, listen, if I was, okay, well, fuck. Okay, I'm losing a shit ton of life. Cool. Okay. End turn. I don't even need to do Cavern of Souls. I don't even need it. Also hybrids, by the way. Resolve all. I hope you are well. All right, so I can attack in with this guy who is also a demon. Duress? Are you upset about that? So what it... Alright, so more ramp. They're clearly ramping to do this. Exile the top card of your library. Like, this makes stuff come back. So they could just play this again. But it'll cost one more. This is essentially saying it'll cost one more. Lightning Helix will gain them life. I just, like, this choice fucking sucks. You need to take the Helix, all right. I'll listen to you. Sure. Why not? Helix flashback. Helix seems scary. Listen, I don't think that your assessment is incorrect. I just think that I am boned no matter what, because they're gonna play this to give prowess triggers. All right, so they're, yeah, like I'm dead, right? Because they're gonna get 6 through. Like, just play your flashback spell. You're gonna get it anyway. Yeah, they have 3 dudes. Yeah, I could have bitter triumphed if I didn't level up for literally no reason. Which, you know, would have saved me. But also it wouldn't have saved me because I have to... Oh, well, I guess I could have discarded. Wow. Good job, Echo. Look at the clapping! I hate this guy. The minion, not the guy. Not the real person. All right. Boss loses. Maybe it's because you made her look like a dummy. Have you thought about that? Have you thought that maybe because you made her look like a dummy, she had to lose? Did you think about it? All right, home slices. I think I got maybe like 1 game left in me, and then I have to go EP. EP. This was much later than normal stream. Thinking requires bright cells. How dare you? But also, yeah, obviously. What do you mean? Oh, it's Madame Null, but only 2 lands. But okay, all right. Hey, listen. Bam, bam. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, goodbye. I don't want that in my life. Except that this... Yeah. They're just feeding their graveyard, so maybe I shouldn't have fed their graveyard. I'm such an idiot. I don't know. Can I have a Bazooka Bug? Why wasn't I allowed to put Bazooka Bug in here? Is it because we don't have a bog here? Ugh. Oh, you're right. You're right. You know what? You're so right, bestie. I didn't read my card, which makes a lot of sense for me. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. Exile it. We have to come up with a new 7TV emote for just boss is wrong. We do not have a deck command. I'm so sorry, bestie. We just built this deck today. What are you thinking about? Did you get disconnected? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hello?
Yes, I'm okay. How are you? Peppa.
Hi, Shin. What are we doing? Requiting hacks, all right. I see you. Uh-huh. Sure. How about this? And then we'll hit him with this. Do you like discarding? That was like the whole point of the deck. So, are you happy about that? Are you upset? Do you think this is fun or not? Is this the version with Ardent? No. Jay Villain and I did a collab earlier today where Jay helped me build a mono black deck. It's got 4 Unholy Annex, 2 Demon Waltz, 2 Rot Cursed Rakshasas, 4 Tragedy Feasters, 2 Bloodletter of 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, which I know is incorrect, 2 Abyssal Harvesters, 2 Bandit Talents, 2 Duresses, 2 Sunset Saboteurs, 2 Ozai's Cruelty, 2 Intimidation Tactics, 1 Madame Null because it's me, 3 Nowhere to Runs, 3 Requiting Hexes, 3 Bitter Triumphs, 1 Realm of 𝕃𝕚, 2 Cavernous Souls, 1 Soulstone Sanctuary. This one first, because she'll buff up the others. Realm of 𝕃𝕚? Says the Raven. Oh my god, Raven, did you watch Prof's new video about the Goblin deck? There's a lot of crow jokes in there that I think you would appreciate. I don't know if you're allowed to appreciate crow jokes, but I think you should appreciate the crow jokes. Flies on over, dude. Go watch it. I think, like, honestly, I didn't, like, most of the video I was like, okay, you're saying, like, some fine points. But for most of it, I was just like, that ad spot, I want you to have a whole video, like, a whole separate channel for your ad spots. So Prof on Voice Critical's Magic channel, and the man, the Unfiltered Prof is so funny. Dude, I know, right? I really do enjoy Prof quite a lot. Take action, bruh. The Crow Prof bit was so good. Dude, I would go to Micro Center for my micro crow needs. Ugh. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can we discard? We don't have any fucking discards. Fuck. I don't think we can do it, folks. I think we're gonna die next turn. Because they got this home slice. And they got a full grip in their graveyard. It ain't happening for us on 3 lands. Yeah. Enjoy murdering me. It's fine. Yeah. This is fucking bullshit, dude. This is so bullshit. So glad that this is how we got to end the night. Oh. Of Game Grumps fame? Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps fame? So we could do... There's no way. There's like literally no way we can do this. Doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I still fucking die. I'm just gonna... whatever. Discard a card. This guy. Whatever, man. whatever, submit one. I should have made them experience NTR. But instead, I'm the one getting cucked. Alright, boss lost 2. She won 1, she lost 2. She could get vindicated, but she is a little EP, which means I think that we all know that she probably would not perform at her best. She simply wouldn't perform.
Cheugy, get in the chair, lol.
We should have a chair emote, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Alright, home slices. I hope you get good bread. Like, because your slices. Because your slices? No? You didn't like that one. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. If you didn't like that, I don't know what to tell you. It was good. 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 All right, where do you want to get dropped off for babysitting? Win. All right, you're gonna get dropped off with Koya. What does chat want? I know. Wait, oh, I thought Koya was watching videos, but she's playing a game. She's under just chatting. Fish? Okay, we're gonna go see the fish. We'll go see the fish. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm going to bully Auntie into playing, or into helping me brew decks in the future. Maybe even next Thursday, depending on scheduling. We'll see. So, take it sleazy. Be kind to yourself and also each other. What else? Have a good Friday. Tell Koya that she's cute and also nice and deserves love. Tell her to come to Off Guy. Tell her to come to MagicCon. Thanks for the stream. Oh goodness, Red. Oh goodness, Red. It's good to see you as always. All right, I gotta go read some BL. Who out here reading their BL? No one? Everyone? I know, it is everyone, isn't it? It's everyone. All right, goodbye for real this time. For real, for real, for real. Look at, we're even going to the stream ending. For 20 seconds. You're here. You're living your life. You're like, man, what am I gonna do after boss leaves? Very sad, I know. Scream into the void. That's what I do.